The Girl on the Moon. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl who lived on the moon. She had long, flowing hair, sparkling eyes, and a gentle smile that lit up the night sky. She had lived on the moon for as long as she could remember, and her only companion was the moon itself. The girl spent her days exploring the craters and valleys of the moon, admiring the stars and planets in the distance, and watching the Earth from afar. She would often wonder what it would be like to live on the Earth, to feel the warmth of the sun and the breeze on her face. One day, as she was gazing down at the Earth, she noticed a boy looking up at the moon. He was staring at her with wonder in his eyes, and she felt a strange connection with him. She had never seen anyone like him before, and she couldn't help but feel drawn to him. The boy continued to visit the moon every night, and the girl watched him from afar. She longed to talk to him, to hear his voice and to know his name, but she was too afraid to approach him, for fear of scaring him away. One night, as the girl was sitting on the moon, she noticed that the boy had brought a telescope with him. He was looking at the moon with great interest, and the girl felt a sudden urge to show herself to him. She stood up and slowly walked towards the edge of the moon. As she stepped off the edge, she felt weightless, and she floated towards the Earth. The boy watched in amazement as the girl approached him, and when she landed softly on the ground, he ran towards her. The girl and the boy talked for hours, sharing stories and laughing together. The girl learned that the boy's name was Jack, and that he was fascinated by space and the universe. She was happy to have found a friend, and she knew that she would never forget him. As the night drew to a close, the girl knew that she had to return to the moon. She hugged Jack goodbye and promised that she would visit him again soon. Jack watched as the girl floated back up to the moon and disappeared from sight. From that day on, the girl would visit Jack every night, and they would talk for hours about their lives and their dreams. The girl had never felt so alive, and she knew that she had found her true purpose in life. Years passed, and the girl and Jack grew old together. They had watched each other grow, and they had shared everything together. When the girl knew that it was time for her to leave, she hugged Jack one last time and promised that she would always watch over him. As the girl floated back up to the moon, she knew that she had lived a beautiful life. She had found love and friendship in the most unexpected place, and she had experienced things that most people could only dream of. And so, the girl on the moon became a legend. People would look up at the moon and imagine the beautiful girl who had lived there and the boy who had loved her. They knew that their love had transcended time and space, and that it would live on forever. That's it for this story. I hope you had as much fun listening to it as I did creating it. If you liked the story and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story.